Welcome in, everybody. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome in. Don't forget to hit the like button, please. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Happy Wednesday, July 15th. I'll give everybody a minute to get in and then I'll start. We're doing a Bohemian spread today. It's a 21 card, 7 layer spread. All right, we can start. We're doing a Bohemian spread. All right, so I got the main cards laid out, and then after we go through these cards, then I will do the tarot cards of the Bohemian spread and get those laid out for everybody. Because, like I said, I focus a lot on shadow work, because that is what I do in my practice. Because I am a doctor, I have my PhD, and I do a lot of shadow work, helping people heal their traumas and wounds, childhood traumas, wounds, helping them awaken, go through the dark night of the soul, and help them align their chakras and balance everything out. Alright, so, and then like I said, I also have a store where I hand make candles and cold process soaps, lip gloss, and perfumes, and they're all made spiritually with positive intentions. So if you want any of that, you can DM me. I'll give you the website and you can go on there for any of those products. All right, and they are chemical free. They're all natural made. All right, so let's get started. So like I said, it's 7 across. And for the starting cards for shadow work, so the sections that we're going to be going over, the 7 sections are domestic matters, family influence, work and activities, friendship, romance, ultimate desire or wish, the unexpected, present influences, and luck and good fortune. So, starting with domestic matters and family influence. For the Astro Star cards, you pulled the Sun card, which is the best card in any astrological deck. And that is where you get your energy from. That's where you get your source from. So As for family issues, the sun will illuminate any issues that need to come to the surface, that need to be healed, that need to be worked on. So if there are any karmas, because a lot of us are born into karmic families that need to work on issues. So the sun is going to illuminate that so that we can heal those issues. All right. And then we got, let's see, number 47. We got trust what you sense. All right. So with this card, I always call this my twins card. And it says, this card invites you to trust what you sense even before knowing. So, always trust your intuition, because your intuition will always give you that little niggle in your stomach and in your body, letting you know if somebody around you is suspect and no good, and even not telling you the truth. Because even like really negative and dark, you will get a feeling. All right. So, and then we have from one of my best decks, this is an artist, and she started doing portraits for oracle cards, and so I really like this. So we'll read what this is, and this is number 4. All right, so let's see what number 4 is for the family. All right, so it says regret and past mistakes. And it says life often works out for the best, even though you may be questioning the motives of others, even if it has all been in vain. So even if your family has done things that you feel has been like horrible, that you feel like you can't forgive them, remember, you're not forgiving them for them, you're forgiving them for you, so that you can heal and move on, and to take it off your shoulders, and to heal and to elevate and to move towards your north node, because you do not want to stay in your south node. We have to get out of our south node and move to our north node, which is your purpose in life. That's what you came here for this lifetime, is to move into your north node. And if you look on your birth chart, it will tell you where your north node is, and it will tell you which sign your north node is in, and what you should be doing for your north node, where you should be working, okay? All right, for the next section, it says work and activities. So for work and activities, you got number 49, and you got the 11th house. So, community. Some of you may be called to work in your community. Even if it's just helping out and volunteer work. That's Aquarius, that's an air sign with the 11th house. So with the Aquarius, that is communication, speaking. So it could have something to do with speaking. All right, and then for this card, you got number 40, shine your light. So definitely in the community and helping out. You could be planting trees in the community. Definitely you will get recognized for whatever it is that you do for your work and activities. You just have to get out there and get started. And remember, a lot of your north node has to do with what makes you happy. If it makes you happy and it doesn't feel like work, then you know you're in the right spot. All right, so the next one is number 17 for our art card. So let's see. We have, it says determination, achievement, and ambition. So definitely you have to be determined and have ambition to get out there to do what you want to do, no matter what it is. All right, and any of these numbers can resonate with you. So far we got number 4, 47, 18, 49, 40, and 17. All right, now we're on to friendships and romance. Friendships and romance, we got number 21 with Venus. And Venus is beloved. That's all about love. Venus is the planet of love. So definitely about love. And it's time to open that heart chakra, heal it from any past traumas, from past relationships. And then you got number 30, return to the woods. Get out in nature, get barefooted, and get grounded. When you get grounded, you can clear the fog and think clearly. You get mental clarity and you become one with nature and you just feel overall better. Physically, spiritually, mentally, everything. So, all right, and then we got number 11 for the art card. All right, and for this card, we got number 11. It's called the Autumn Bride, beauty, healing, and kindness. So it goes right with what we're talking about for friendship and romance, beauty, healing, and kindness. And she's decorated in some leaves and some flowers. So you can use the wild and the outdoors to decorate. All right, the next one is your ultimate desire or wish. Your ultimate desire or wish, you got number 39, the first house with arrival. And the first house is Aries. Aries is all about the self, putting yourself out there, making yourself look good, feel good. All right. So, ultimate desires and wish, and you got number 50. Remember that you are wild. All right, so with Aries, Aries is definitely wild. They can be controlled because Aries is also the Emperor energy, but definitely they can have a wild side to them. All right, and let's see what number 20 is. I think that's for meditation. All right, and then you got number 20. It says rest, meditate, and stop. So after being wild, you definitely need to take time to rest, meditate, and stop. Hey, Ginger. All right, and then the next pile, we have the unexpected. So the next section, the unexpected occurs. You got number 24, Saturn with structure. So with Saturn, you definitely need to have structure in place in your life or things are going to go haywire with your everyday situations. And then you got number 38, Sacred Pause. And this is about the sky meeting the sea and everything in between, and just sitting in peace and calm and meditating. So when you have that structure, everything's in place and there is no chaos happening. All right, and then number 27. This is about being your authentic self, taking off the mask, because there's no reason to wear a mask and to hide who you are. You should always be your true authentic self, because that's what living in our purpose is. That's what living in our North Node is about, is being our true authentic self. And that's number 27. All right, the next one is our present day and time right now. And we got Cancer, which we're in Cancer right now. Number 4, Cancer, immerse. So immerse yourself in the energy right now. Cancer is all about emotions. It's a water sign. The home life, and feelings. All right. And so this, you got number 16, hanging on to a dream. So this is about not just letting something be a dream, but to actually making that dream come true. So don't let it just sit there. Put that moon back up in the sky and actually make it come true. All right. And then we got number 19. Let's see what this is. Okay. This is about having your psychic abilities, and with Cancer, a lot of the water signs are very intuitive, and you need to learn to use those, especially in certain situations, because it will help you out of situations as well. All right, and then the last pile, we got luck and good fortune, and you got the 12th house, introspection. All right, and this is your chakras. You got to make sure your chakras are all aligned, balanced, and open and running smoothly so that your whole body can run smoothly. If not, then that's when you start to have pains in your body. That's when you start to get sick. And we don't want to get sick or have pains. So that's why you want to make sure your chakras are aligned. And a good thing to do with that is you can eat foods that are the colors of your chakras, and that can help. And if you have a lot of built up trauma, I know women, we tend to hold a lot of stagnant trauma in our hips and groin area. There is a yoga that is called trauma yoga, and it's only like, I think, 10 poses, but they're all on the ground laying down, and it's all in regards to trauma poses, and they're fairly easy to do. I think each pose is like 10 minutes long, so not bad at all. It's actually very relaxing, and you feel actually a lot better afterwards. All right, so for this card, we got number 8, a star in the night. So this is about restraint. So not overdoing something. So she put the jar over it because she didn't want it to grow too wild, but she wanted to grow just enough. So if you know you have any toxicities or addictions, you want to be able to maintain those and get a hold of those so that you can grow and heal. All right, and number 28, let's see what that is. All right, 28. He is called the Colorless Duke. This is about decisions, new paths, and ideas. And it says, take the time and concentrate on your needs. In order to recognize where your energy should lie, you must first find the time to be quiet, meditate, and remove yourself from busy situations. All right. So good. All right, so that's just some of the shadow work and the light work for you guys, and some of your astrological placements. All right. Okay. Now I will get the tarot out and we'll actually do the reading for it. Okay. And I'm using my spiritual tarot today. Okay. So we're going to start with one, the sun, domestic matters and family influences. We're doing 3 cards in each pile and we'll clarify. So what I'll do is I'll get 3 cards out for each pile and then we'll go through. All right. And if you guys want to donate to the channel, you can donate to my Cash App. It's $TabbyCat, TABBYCAT, number 76. All right, I'm going to get 3 cards for each pile, and then we'll clarify each. Give me 3 for each pile. The sun, domestic matters, family influences, domestic matters, family. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's go over our cards. All right, so for the first house, we got domestic matters and family influences. The cards we got was the Page of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. So with family issues, is dealing with kids, teenagers, and reciprocity. All right. So it could be a child support issue going on between parents, dealing with 2 kids. There could be a child support case going on, or 2 parents are having an issue where one feels like one's giving more than the other. They're not giving an equal share. And then also, let's see. Here it comes. Yeah, it's about money. Yeah, messages coming in about money. So anything dealing with the money, and if it is with kids, I would always make sure that you have a third party involved to be able to witness any conversations for the courts. But it's probably best to go to the courts to make sure that you guys get those resolved. So let's see. What's the Six of Pentacles? I found the Six of Pentacles. I found the Six of Pentacles. Alright. Yeah, there needs to be a balance. It's imbalanced. The one person needs to be strong and making sure that there's a balance with this money situation with the kids and this family situation, because there's a fight going on. Definitely with the money. Because if not, the whole family's going to be in conflict and all the other family members are going to get involved. And we know how that is. Alright, so that's what's going on with the family situation. It looks like a child support situation with money. Money and 2 kids. So a teenager and then a younger child. Maybe 10 years and younger, and a teenager. Looks like 2 boys. Yeah. Blonde hair. A water sign boy and an air sign boy. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius boy, and Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio boy. All right. So that's the family issue. So let's go on to the next one, which is work. All right, so for the work situation, let's see, for the 11th house, Aquarius, we got Queen of Wands, which is a good thing for work because the Queen of Wands always shines, and she is a leader, and she loves attention. But then we got the 5 of Pentacles, which is lack mentality, feeling left out in the cold. Having a loss. But then we got a partner out here, King of Wands. So we got a Queen and a King of Wands, and then somebody feeling left out in the cold. So, I'm going to clarify what this lack mentality is. All right, so you got partners here, wife and husband. And then somebody's feeling left out in the cold. So let's see what's going on for the work. Work and activities. Except for the 5 of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. Oh, somebody was being deceitful. Was it one of the counterparts? Right? Somebody at the job was being deceitful. Huh. Okay. Sitting in the studio, just trying to get to you, baby. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Yeah, baby. And the Seven of Swords. The Eight of Wands. Communication. Plus Ace of Pentacles. Five of Wands. Six of Wands. Oh. Alright. Queen of Cups. This is a mother figure, somebody that's pregnant, a baby mother, that was stealing money from, you guys might have your own business, so it might be a pregnant person at the job that is stealing money, but there's going to be fast communication that comes in about this. Somebody's going to be finding out about a pregnant person or a mother figure that's stealing money from the job, the workplace. And there might be 3 people involved, 2 females and a male, that all set this up. So the King and Queen of Wands are the business owners. And then there's 3 people that are involved of stealing money from this business. So just be on the lookout for that. That's why I said you got to use your intuition when things are going on. All right. Now, friendship and romance with the Venus energy. All right. You got the Page of Pentacles. You got the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. So after walking away from things that no longer serve you and no longer are good for you, you have somebody coming in with a small offer, like a coffee date or going out to eat or something, and you are in a Queen of Pentacles energy, which is very nurturing, and she's a business owner, and she is very successful on her own or married. So let's see. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. 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 All right, so you have a water sign coming in that is single and successful on his own. King or Queen of Cups, water sign that is single and successful. So that would be a good match because you're successful on your own, and then they would be successful too. And they balance out because they're earthly in the fact that they have their money together, but they're also watery in the fact that they have their emotions together. So I would say yes to the date. Do it. Go for it. Because you've already walked away from things that no longer serve you. So definitely say yes to the date. And you're in your Venus lovable energy, so you're looking good, feeling beautiful. So definitely go for it. All right. Now, let's see. Now we're going on to the ultimate desires and wishes with the first house, Aries. And we have, okay, Aries. All right, we have the Nine of Swords, which is the ultimate betrayal. I'm sorry, the Nine of Swords, which is sleepless nights. Three of Wands, expansion, traveling abroad. And then we got the Hanged Man, looking at things through a new perspective, through your third eye. Seeing things differently. So, this is the ultimate desire or wish. So, if your ultimate desire or wish is to go somewhere abroad to expand your horizons, then you definitely can do that. As you see, his third eye is open. He's picturing things through his third eye. He's manifesting. He's putting, well, he has sleepless nights, but in the spiritual deck here, this is actually him and three different body forms. So he has killed off his other body forms, and he is supposed to be in his higher self at this point. So definitely utilize the Emperor energy with the Aries in your first house to get your ultimate desire of what you want. Because the Emperor utilizes his control without going overboard and is able to get the things that he wants. So if it involves traveling overseas, then you may be able to do that, because that's what they're doing. I'm going to see what this Nine of Swords is. Clarify the Nine of Swords. No shit. Justice. Alright, so that would be your justice for any injustices you have had. That would be your justice to have that. Yeah, judgment was called, so that's your justice. So you got judgment and justice together. So whatever injustice you had, that was your judgment and your justice right there. To have whatever desire you want. Alright. Let's go on to the next one, which is the unexpected with Saturn. Definitely the unexpected with Saturn. Alright, so we have the Six of Swords, which is moving from chaos to calmer waters. And then we got the Four of Pentacles, which is saving money, saving for a rainy day. And then we got the Page of Wands, which is a passionate message coming in. Passionate new beginning. Alright, let's see what this Page of Wands is. Look for the Page of Wands. Look for this Page of Wands. Look for this Page of Wands. Wands. All right, so you're moving to calmer waters. Could be abroad after losing everything. And it could be a message from a King of Wands, which is a fire sign. So that's why you've been saving your money. So you have all your money saved up to move to calmer waters. And you'll be getting this new passionate, fiery message coming in from a King of Wands, fire sign. As you see, you'll be moving with all your belongings. And you'll be moving overseas. Definitely a Saturn type of move. So lots of moving situations going on. Okay, where's the other card? All right, next is the now, Cancer. What's going on right now? The present influences. And we got the Queen of Swords, the Moon. Oh. And Judgment. All right. So the Queen of Swords, that's our Ice Queen, and she is surrounded by ice. She is the truth teller. She tells it like it is. She does not lie. She does not hold back. She does not care about feelings. She cares about telling her side of the story, and that's usually how it is. All right. And then we have the Moon. The Moon is about your subconscious. And as we see on here, we have an elderly female, the female as she is now, and then we have the baby female. So her past, present, and future of the moon cycles. And that's your subconscious as well. And the moon is also about illusions. Well, the Queen of Swords cuts through all those illusions, and she doesn't deal with fogginess. She's all about clarity. And then we have Judgment. So, let's see. And then remember, Cancer energy is about the home situations, feelings, which the Queen of Swords doesn't care about the feelings. She just cares about telling the truth. The Moon deals with the circadian cycles, your sleep cycles. It can deal with manifestations. And then, like I said, the past, present, and future. All right, let's see what this Judgment is. Judgment. Clarify Judgment for the present. Judgment for the present. And Judgment can also be your calling. So whatever you're called to do. You could be called to be a Queen of Swords energy, which is a truth teller, to speak your truth. You could be a speaker. Judgment. Clarify the Judgment. And then we have feathers in that card as well, which speaks about the ancestors. So she has her ancestors around helping her speak the truth and to speak Yeah, there was a betrayal. Ten of Swords. All right, so what's going on now? Like I said, it could be an air sign couple. It's just the energy that they're in. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, King and Queen of Swords. Her husband, the King of Swords, was having an affair with a Queen of Pentacles at night, and he was in this devilish energy that brought a whole tower moment on the family and this cup of love that he should have been giving to his wife but was not. So judgment was called, and under the moonlight, this put an illumination on the entire family situation. So the entire neighborhood now knows what was going on. And that's what's going on in the right now with 444 on the clock as we speak. So the wife is protected, and the fact that she has the feathers surrounding her sword with her ancestors, she is definitely protected by her words and everything she does. So, all right. Now, the last one is luck and good fortune. So, luck and good fortune, we have the Ace of Swords, which is the truth. The Ace of Wands, a passionate, new, fiery beginning. And then we have the Two of Wands. All right, which is two paths to choose from. So let's see. So you have two paths. You have the path where you can go to speak your truth. You have a passionate path that's more fiery. Which one to choose? Two paths. Let's see. Which one do we want? Clarify the Two of Wands. All right. Well, the Empress and the Nine of Wands, a wounded warrior and an Empress is on that path. So definitely a fruitful path. Lots of manifestations, no matter which path it is. All right, let's see. The Ace of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Swords. All right, 5, 4. All right, for the Ace of Swords, for the truth, you have the Queen of Cups, you have the Two of Pentacles, and then you have the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. So this Five of Wands is about your solar plexus, because it is a spiritual card. The solar plexus is highlighted with each wand. They're tossing each wand back and forth, tapping them together. And as they tap them, the spirit of the wands is actually going back and forth to their solar plexus, giving them more power. So that's about balancing out their solar plexus and giving them more energy and creativity. And then you have the Four of Pentacles, like we said, which is saving money. As you see, his money is piling up. And the more creativity you get, the more money that you can have coming into you. And then the Two of Pentacles is the infinity sign. It's about a balancing act. You want to balance things out. And then the Queen of Cups to stay emotionally balanced, as well as balancing out the solar plexus. So the truth is, once your solar plexus is ignited, then your creativity starts going and you get all these ideas for things. You can have money start coming in. You can start balancing out your money. And then you will also be emotionally balanced as well. All right, let's find out about the Ace of Wands. What's the Ace of Wands? What's the Ace of Wands? All right. Oh, the Ace of Wands is a good one. Ace of Wands, we have reciprocity with Six of Pentacles. We have death and transformation, rebirth. We have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Hermit. So you go into isolation, you meditate, you get downloads about what you need to do next, get all the information you need. You get your big old pentacle, gift from God. You transform, get rid of all the old. In comes the new you, your North Node. And then equal give and take from you to God. Everything is gained back that you lost. All right. And then, like I said, the two paths, it was the Wounded Warrior and the Empress. So both paths are fruitful. Even if you've gone through a lot, you still gain back things that you've lost. So that was good. All right, so I hope you guys learned something on that. That was called the Bohemian Bohemian spread. It's a little out there. And I hope you guys all liked the live. All right, so let's see. Hello to everybody that just joined. You missed the Bohemian spread. All right. Now, all right. I'll take a few questions to answer, and then if you want a personal reading, you can inbox me. And all donations are at my Cash App, $ Tabbycat, TABBYCAT 76. Oxy Crystal, should I trust MJ? Should you trust MJ? Should Oxy Crystal trust MJ? It says yes, you can trust them. Rot sheet 55, will you find a job soon? Rot sheet 55, find a job soon. It says yes, but with the Mars energy, it says you need to get into motion and make things happen. You're welcome. Okay. It seems like you should practice what you preach and get out of the devil energy, your toxicities, and maybe heal those. Because we all believe in Jesus Christ. Do you? I know I do. I work for God. I don't know about you. Marsha Whitney, are you with the right man? Let's see. Is Marsha Whitney with the right man? Is Marsha Whitney with the right man? Marsha Whitney with the right man. Marsha Whitney with the right man. Well, Marcia, it's saying you're better off single because you're going to be more successful and financially successful on your own rather than with someone, because you're going, if you stay with someone, it's gonna be a painful ending, a loss, whether it's gonna be a financial loss or any other kind of loss in your life. And you're honestly just better off. It just looks better on you for right now. It doesn't mean forever. It just means for right now. You look better off single, successful, and sufficient on your own rather than with someone. And that's an ending. And that's going in order, 9, 10. So you're completing a cycle. So and I also got the meditate card. So definitely meditate on it and, you know, ask the questions that you need, you know. Always ask questions before you do anything and jump in or out of anything. Just to clarify, always meditate to get the questions you need asked. Layla, you want to know how people think about your personality and who's in your energy? You're welcome, Marsha. Layla, what do people think about your personality? Layla, what do they think about her personality? What do they think about Layla's personality? What do people think about Layla's personality? Ah, Layla, you got two of swords and 2 different decks. So people are indecisive of what to think about you. So that was 2 different decks we got for the 2 of swords of what they think about you. And then we also got a mystery. They're not sure as to what to think about you. And then we got everyday magic. So you are mysterious to people around you. And who's in Layla's energy? 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 Layla, you have a Virgo in your energy. And a Capricorn. You have a Virgo and a Capricorn in your energy. Is Steve for real? Thank you. Mimi, is Steve for real? Is Steve for real? Is Steve for real? Oh, yay. Steve has some chaotic energy, I can tell you that. I don't know who Steve is, but oh. It's coming up that he's looking for public recognition, wealth, and security, a new beginning. He's looking to be rewarded and for the luxurious things in life. I wouldn't look for any feelings to come from him. He's more head over heart type of person going on, whether he's a business person or not. He may drink a lot, indecisive when it comes to making a decision in his personal life, and he has plenty of options available to him. So, and then I also got protect your energy twice for him. So protect your essence and protect your energy. So Drunk Monkey 26, is Kelly and I's relationship over for good? Is Kelly and I's relationship over for good? Drunk Monkey 26, is Kelly and Drunk Monkey 26 relationship over? Is Kelly and Drunk Monkey 26? Is Kelly and Drunk Monkey's relationship over for good? Is Kelly and Drunk Monkey's relationship? Is Kelly and Drunk Monkey's relationship over? Is Kelly and Drunk? Tell me about Kelly and Drunk Monkey's relationship. Tell me about Kelly and Drunk Monkey's relationship. Tell me about Kelly and Drunk Monkey's relationship. About Kelly and Drunk Monkey's relationship. Relationship. Drunk Monkey, it says, for this relationship to work, it can work. It's going to take a lot of hard work. Let me show you. Healing. And, well, double hard work, healing, and you both working together for it to work. You both have to be in on it, and it's not something that's going to be easy or quick because the pentacles take a long time. So, but you both have to be on the same page with it. You're welcome. Susan Clark, does A really love me? Does A really love me? Does A really love Susan? Does A really love Susan? Does A really love Susan? All right, Susan. I'm getting that this is a friendship nurturing type of love, but the answer is yes. But the cards are also saying you need to nurture and love yourself first before asking if anybody else loves you. And the Emperor came out. The Emperor went on top of the mountain for however many days, turned into the Hermit, isolated himself, and learned everything about himself first, and then came down from the mountain before he could even approach the Empress. And then he was able to ask the Empress back out on a date and then propose to her. So we all have to learn how to love ourselves first, and then we don't have to worry about if somebody else loves us, because the universe will automatically send people to us that love us the same way that we love ourselves. All right, Maria, are we going to help each other answer the math problems today? Oh my, Maria. Let's see. Maria, oh boy. Well, you might. I got tiny messengers and the Ace of Pentacles. Let's see. Maria, are they going to help each other answer the math questions today? Look, I got tiny messengers. So you might. Let's see. You're welcome, Susan. Maria, are they going to help each other answer the math questions today? Are they going to... You got yes, it was fated that you guys act like a family and help each other. And like I said, you got the little tiny messengers, so yes, you're gonna help each other. Hopefully you're learning those math questions too and not just answering them. You can ask one question if you want a personal reading. You can DM me and I'll give you the prices for them. Yeah, because I finished the reading we did. We did a Bohemian reading. So. Does Radel feeling for me bad? Stacy, are you asking, does Radel feel bad for you? Or am I reading it right? Feeling for me bad. Are they feeling for you bad? Stacy, does Radel feeling for Stacy bad? Is Right now, feeling for Stacy bad. 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 Okay. All right. Stacy. All right, Stacy. It says that you're putting yourself in this self-imposed imprisonment with your negative thoughts. It says that they're content with the way they're feeling emotionally. They have gratitude. They have no issues. That's the truth. They have mental clarity. And they're confident in the way that they're feeling. And it's telling you to just believe and to stop putting yourself in this deceitful energy, to come out of that. Will you find true love and financial stability? You're welcome. Oh, Camilla, 56, find true love and financial stability. 56, find true love and financial stability. 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 All right. Who's the one that asked that question? Carmela 56 for the true love and financial stability. It says, in order to have true love and financial stability, you need to be in this Queen of Cups energy, which is a nurturing and compassionate, healing, emotionally stable, intuitive, caring energy. To not depend on societies or institutions to tell you what to do. You also need to be in this Empress energy, which is to have abundance and have good parenting and growth, and things come to you. Because the Empress, she has things that comes to her. She doesn't chase anything. She's abundant on her own just by sitting there and having them come to her. And then it states that you can be curious and have a thirst for knowledge. You need to have a new way of communicating, get mental clarity on things. If you're spying on anyone, don't spy on anyone. Don't be in competition or have conflict with anyone or tension. You need to learn to collaborate and do positive teamwork within the community that doesn't consist of conflict, and you need to do a lot of healing and learn what your purpose is in life. And you need to have an ebb and flow and be this Knight of Pentacles, which is to learn how to do things for the long term and activate your chakras, balance them and activate them. Jacqueline, should you leave Noel? Should you leave Noel? Should Jacqueline leave Noel? Should Jacqueline leave Noel? Should Jacqueline leave Noel? Should Jacqueline leave Noel? Wow. Well, I got 2 yes cards for that. The Temperance card, which is to have harmony and balance in your life and to find purpose. And then the 8 of Pentacles, which is to have mastery, to focus on your skills. Who is Jamie to Tarzan? Who is Jamie to Tarzan? Let's see. Who is Jamie to Tarzan? Who's Gina to Tarzan? She has a child. You didn't know about the child yet? You dated for 3 years? Oh, okay. She didn't tell you? Oh. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. That can cause a conflict. It's the outcome for Tarzan and the mother of the child. It's the outcome for Tarzan and the mother of the child. It's the outcome for Tarzan and the mother of the child. It's the outcome of Tarzan and the mother of the child. You might be able to rekindle things with her. It says there's a possibility if you want to do that. It says there's some nostalgia there and the Lover's card. It says there's a possibility that you can rekindle with. It says there's nostalgia and a past life between you two. And the Lover's card came out. It never hurts to try. Especially if you really have your heart set on it. And the worst thing she can do is say no. Alright, Fantasia, does Owen like you? Fantasia, does Owen like Fantasia? Does Owen like Fantasia? You're welcome, Tarzan. Oh, Fantasia. No, no, no. Alright, what is going on? You got 2 10 of Swords, 10, 10, and the 9 of Wands, Wounded Warrior, and painful endings and betrayals. And it says stories will take you so far. And you got 2 10 of Swords. Did he stab you in the back twice and leave you wounded? Or what with this love? Did he promise you love and not give it to you, or what? What's going on? You lack communication. That's it. I don't know, because the 2 endings like that, that's a brutal ending. And they left you as the 9 of Wands. I mean, one more fight and you're done with. I mean, literally. I mean, you want this cup of love, but do they want the cup of love too? I mean, that's what you have to ask yourself. You have to pour that cup of love into yourself, darling. Literally. Yes, get a second sight on this. Yeah, it's got to be balanced. There's something off. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. He seems to be flighty, in and out. Player energy. Yeah, devil toxicity energy going on. All right. Mile, will you... Okay. Mimi, will they lose the funding for the next year? Lose the funding for the next year. Mimi 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 lose the funding for the next year. All right, Mimi, as far as your funding, we got the heart knows. So you may not know what's going on with the funding, but you got the Six of Wands, which is a success. And then you got the Sun, which is the ultimate source. So it will come in from somewhere. You got the Two of Pentacles, which is juggling and balancing multiple decisions that might be being balanced, maybe, and that's money. So they might be balancing multiple funds, trying to decide where to put the funds. You guys are trying to manifest this to come in with the Magician. Someone is looking at this and surrendering to the universe with the Hangman. We have the Queen of Cups here, which you have somebody compassionate on the board. So they may have some compassion for you guys in the funding department. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune, which karma is in your favor. But then we have these Eight of Swords, which are self-imposed negative thoughts. You got to get out of that because that can ruin the whole thing. So get out of this, which this is brought on by yourself, and the rest looks good. The rest looks positive because it looks like you have somebody on the board that has compassion and looks like it will go in your favor. So just stay positive. With the Sun energy, it looks like it will come out of nowhere, maybe at the right time. Just have faith, pray or meditate about it. All right, I'm going to answer one more question and then I have to go. All right. Is my XM actually in love with you or just spending time? SA. Is her XM in love with her or just wasting time? Her XM actually in love with her. We're just wasting time. SA, was her ex in love with her or just wasting her time? Was SA's boyfriend in love with her? Was SA's boyfriend in love with her or just wasting her time? SA's boyfriend in love with her, just wasting her time. essay. It looks like your ex was an avoidant. And it says to protect your energy. And it says you look better single anyways and more successful single. And you have more strength when you're single. And you need to close out that cycle and move on. Once you close out that cycle, you will have more success on your own. All right. You're welcome. All right, everyone. I have to close it down. Hope everybody enjoyed the Bohemian spread that we did today with the astrological signs, and hope everybody enjoyed the astrological reading we did yesterday. I will be on tomorrow in the afternoon. I'm not sure which reading I will do tomorrow. I'll figure it out. It might be a love reading. I'm not sure. I'll figure it out. So hope to see you guys then. If you want any personal readings, just inbox me. I will give you the prices on that. If you have any questions on any of my spiritual counseling services, inbox me on that. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you everyone for joining. Hope everybody enjoyed the live. Make sure you like the live and share it if you want. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. God bless. Thank you.